What's up, gang? We got a special guest here in the shop, Captain Stephen Flook from, what's your charter?
Unashamed Adventures Fishing Charters.
Unashamed Adventures, look him up on Instagram. So I wanted to have a little interview with him because he just submitted something really significant to Release Over 20, and that was...
Yeah, we had a trout and a redfish.
A trout
a trout and a flounder.
and a flounder, both Release Over 20 on the same trip.
Both were 20. So we caught them both on shrimp on a 1/8 ounce eye strike trout eye jig head.
Cool.
And just bounced in the bottom. The trout was first, and then we caught about a 12, 13 inch flounder, and then the next fish was a 20.
Nice.
And
how big was that trout?
Trout 20 inches.
Really? It looked bigger than that.
No,
it was a really good picture.
They were like 20.5, like they were definitely over just the 20 line. Yeah, it was so
super cool.
Yeah.
So have they been entered in the program?
I encouraged them to scan the code on the boat.
Okay.
So
okay, cool.
We'll see.
So yeah, we have that QR code that's really meant for that. You can
Yeah.
put it on your boat and just scan it right there, right after you took the picture.
And both fish were very safely released. For the flounder, we kept the flounder in a rubber mesh net over in the water while we got a camera ready, and then we took a few pics, put it back in the water, and then the angle wasn't good, so we switched, got a better camera angle for the flounder with the fish in the water again. So constantly just making sure, to take care of the fish if we're releasing them.
That's awesome.
To make sure that they swim off strong.
We've had some talks recently with Keep Fish Wet.
Yeah.
They're another nonprofit like ours.
Yeah.
And we're going to try to sort of team up with them and talk about, like, if you're going to release your fish, how do you make sure they survive?
Yeah,
exactly. And that's like what you did is like a best practice.
Yeah.
Keep it in the water, pull it out less than 10 seconds to get the pick, put it back in the water. It's as good as you can do. So.
And the angler we had, Rebecca De Rosa, and she reminded me of this because she volunteers with Bonefish Tarpon Trust, and she said, hold your breath. And hold your breath. If you're running out of breath, the fish is running out of breath.
I love that.
It was good to hear that. I haven't heard that in a while. So.
Yeah, really good. So you practice Release Over 20 on all your charters,
yes.
Right? So did you have any trepidation on like doing that, like worrying about losing trips or anything?
No, I mean, it is what it is. Like the fish, if we damage the population, I'm going to be out of business in 5 years. So it's kind of a no-brainer.
They are your business clients, right?
Yeah.
The true clients are the fish,
It's
right?
a no-brainer. I mean, when you got these fish with 20 million eggs in them, why are you going to take that home? Like, don't you want to take fish home in 5 years? And if you do, you might as well put the big ones back. Yeah.
So do you like try to educate your clients about it first?
Yep. Always. So I've got the regular sticker that says Release Over 20 on my Yeti cooler. Just right there.
It's kind of conspicuous.
Right? Oh yeah, right there on the cooler.
It's
on the cooler.
Facing forward, right?
And then we got the scan code right by the measuring tape on the boat. So
cool.
And then obviously whenever we catch a big one, I always bring it up. Like, hey guys, let's put this fish back. If you want to take something home for dinner, that's fine. But let's get some fish a little bit smaller.
Like the big ones.
Yeah, exactly.
Awesome. So we're hoping to try to make it more like user-friendly for guides. Like, so let's say you have a client that's like, they caught the fish, they don't really care about the program.
Yeah.
You care about it.
Yeah.
We want to try to make a way that we can, like, if you choose to enter them for your clients, you can do that, give them credit.
Yeah.
If we pull their name, you can send them you can get us the information for them, and we'll send it to them, and they'll be like, "Oh, what's this?" Yeah. But you'll get credit for the release too.
Yeah.
So we'll have incentives for guides as well. So it wouldn't be cool, you could say, well, last year I had in my charters I released 275 trout.
That'd be incredible.
That'd be awesome, wouldn't it?
Exactly.
So we'll try to work on that sooner than later.
Yeah, let's do it.
But thanks for coming by.
Absolutely.
I wanted to get
no worries.
you on the video to talk about it because guides, make such a huge impact on it, especially if we get the more guides we get, sort of following the philosophy.
Absolutely.
It has you have a much more chance of catching these big fish than the average angler who doesn't maybe have the skill set or the knowledge of where the fish are that guides do.
Exactly. Well, and to wrap up, if everyone's out there filling coolers with limits, and not putting the big breeder fish back, any fish population across the U.S. is going to hurt. So
it's going to decline over time.
So Keep up the good work.
You keep up the good work. Thanks a lot, man.
Absolutely.
All right, take care.
Yep.